future. I introduce you to
boy, Mr. Wang, aka me, Vince Wang. And yeah, so for today's tutorial, we're going to run through how to use Google Maps in the classroom around history, geography, and how you can make your own map. You can use it in the classroom, take outside, do whatever you want with it. So, let's dive straight in. Oh, hey everyone. We're in the computer now. Oh, look, it's me. So yeah, before we get started on our lesson, first thing we need to do, just like you and my students, we're going to go through our learning intentions, alright? So, we are learning to use Google Maps and the My Map feature for classroom activities. And then, oop, that's better. Okay, after that, what I'm looking for. So what you should be able to do at the end of this video. So you should be able to navigate Google Maps, create your own map, and share it with your students, print it out, and hopefully have some good lesson ideas to do with it. This is because, well, controversial issue. I hate ICT, says every teacher in the world. However, it is 2018. 2018? Yeah, it's 2018. And our 21st century learners need the ability to use online resources while learning the skills of the map. I mean, how many people actually have a map in their car or use it? You know, it's like, I want to go here. Okay, let me just pull this map out of my pocket. Oh wait, it's my phone. You know, I mean, it's 2018. Alright. Okay, so I'm assuming that some of you have used Google Maps before. It is 2018. So, but some of you may be thinking, you know, like, this is Google Maps, okay, what can I do with this? How do I make it fun and interesting for my students? Let me show you something. Follow me. You get a menu, your places. This is what I've done on my prac. So, K1F school map. Okay, so this is what I designed with the kindergarten students. And as you can see, I've put down all these little labels with places, drew some lines, which is where we walked. And then I managed to print it out and gave it to them so they could walk around and see things for themselves. And yeah, if you click this little button right here, satellite, you can see, boop, well, these labels come up. Okay, so I'll show you how to do that in just a second. So let's get started. Alright, so let's say that you found your spot, you want to make a new map. Okay, so what you want to do is click menu, go to your places, maps, and then if you haven't made one before, this should be empty. So what do? You click create map. So I'm gonna choose a school in Sydney. Let's say, okay, here's a school, right? So you have your layer, and I'm going to call this, let's see, 4W school map. Okay, and obviously this doesn't really help me. I can't see what everything is. So what I can see here is this little button says base map. And then I can change it to satellite. And now I can see where everything is. I need a name. So this is the name of the overall map, and this is the name of the first layer that we can use, okay? So let's say I want to add a place. Let's go to marker, and then add marker. Let's say this is the 4W classroom. Press save. Then I can change the color of the marker, and I can also choose an icon. These are the popular ones. Then over here there's a lot more, so I can filter, search, book, and then there we go. As you can see, there's no icon popping up yet. So if you want to make it easy for yourself, go to click individual styles, name, and then the name will come up. Okay, I'm going to show you guys one more. So let's call this our garden. And then garden, let's put flower. Okay, so just rinse and repeat this until you're done. So I'm going to do that, and I will be right back after I fast forward. Alright, so as you can see, I have made a very brief map over here that has all of these labels, which if I click on it, I can see what they are. And if you need to move something, you just double click and then drag it. So if I want to put that here, but basketball court's not on the road, so basketball court can go here. Alright, so, and if you want to zoom in more, just go base map. And then you can zoom in kind of like this, even though you can't see the buildings and stuff. And okay, so what else can we do? Some of you may be thinking, what are these buttons for? Well, I'm about to show you. So this is your draw line tool. So maybe if you took your class for a walk around the playground, you could add a line here. But when let's say we walked here, then we walked here, then here, then here, then here, then here. And look, it knows it's a polygon. Okay, so we walked. Let's delete that. And you can also measure distances and areas between places. So for example, from my classroom, to the gymnasium is a 20-meter walk. And from the basketball court to, the basketball court to the toilet is a 20-meter walk. And from the front of the school to the train station, just here, is a 73 meter walk. So you can do that, distances, or you can take it next level. You could do perimeter. For example, you can see our basketball court here. So let's see, that's 14 meters on one side, 40 meters on the other side. This other side's 14 meters, and then there should be 40. Yep, and we can see that this is 80 meters perimeter, and the area is 36 hectares, so 360 meters squared, I'm fairly sure. And if you want to work out how big your classroom is, do the same thing. Outside of the classroom is 9 meters, 10 meters, 20, 30, and 40, okay? Or where the shape go. But yeah, you get the idea. You can use it, you know, for maths, distances, that kind of thing. And then, so if you have your map, if you want to print it out, let's say, you can just go to preview. So this is what it'll look like in view only mode, right? So then if you want to print it, just click print right here. Let's say A4, print. And then it'll look something a little bit like this. But like I was saying before, the satellite view doesn't let you zoom in. So if you want to make it more zoomed in, you could possibly change the base map to our simple map, then zoom all the way in. Then if we try print that, it should look different. Okay, so you can either print it like that, or alternatively, you could probably get your snipping tool, make a little A4-ish size snippet, and just print that out, and just give it to your students. You know, maybe you could write for, yeah, you get the point. And if you want to share it, for example, so your students can look at it on their iPads or they can look at it on the computer, you can, should be able to give you a link. Hang on. Okay, so yeah. If you want to share it, you go share. Then private, let's change it to anyone with a link, for example. So if you give your students the link, they can access it, and you can make it either they can edit or view. If you want to keep the map yourself and don't change it, make it view. If you want them to edit it, maybe they can add their own things, you can make it edit. Press done, preview. This is what it'll look like when they go onto it. But if I change it to, let's say, satellite map again, and then preview again, when they go onto it, should look like this. So let's try that. So let's share the link. Let's have a look at this. Let's type that in. And then yeah, there you go. Looks the same, it's a little bit zoomed out, but hey, not the biggest deal in the world. Alright, so now we're going to talk about some lesson ideas, and